Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a video about the F2H-2. Now this plane has been one of my favorite planes for a really long time. Sadly I didn't play it quite a lot lately. I played it like 6 patches ago and then I stopped, and this was my first game. I didn't have any footage. I've been trying to collect footage for about 5 days now, 4 days. I don't know. I didn't feel any of the planes that I'm recording, so I asked for help, and one of my subscribers actually helped me out with this one. So thank you very much, dude. You saved my life, sorta, kinda. Anyway, uh, I didn't know much. Well, I don't remember much about this plane except for it has great energy retention. It's at 8.0, and when I played this thing, it was like top tier was 9.0. So it would get up tiered quite a bit. It would face G91s pre-series, the Italian G91s. Those were the only G91s in the game, and yeah, I don't remember how to even aim this thing, but what I do remember is I use stealth on this plane, and luckily I know how to handle my stealth. So basically I turned off the sound of the game, and I just let my muscle memory do the work. Now I was about to engage that meteor that was AFK climbing. I don't know. He got taken out by a friendly F-80 something. The big plane that has web and shoots rockets. Broken thing. Yeah. And now I'm engaging the enemy. I get a meteor in front of me. I take my first shot. My bullets or shells don't connect. I continue in a straight line, take the vertical, loop down, and try to re-engage. Now, luckily in this gameplay, I found, well, I hit two birds with one stone, because one of my other like subscribers, I don't know, asked for a video about boom and zooming, and boom and zooming works in jets, it works in props, it works in everything that basically flies. It's the same concept, even though that in jets boom and zooming is not recommended. So basically take altitude, dive down on the enemy like this. You have more energy than him, be a good shot, and well, adapt to the situation. Like this F-84 that flies in front of me, thinking that, well, I'm not going to shoot him. He doesn't have tail control. I got him with a crit. Now I tried to finish my kill, and the F-84 is out. Now the thing with boom and zooming is, well, once you lose your altitude, you gotta, well, run away. That's how it works. And luckily the enemy team was low, and they were after me. 3 planes after me. I think an Arado, a Nemi 262, and a Meteor. I see that the Arado is disengaging, the Meteor is taking altitude, and the 262 is keeping after me. So basically I continue straight. I'm going to take a little bit of a climb, and this is how you climb in jets, by the way. I cannot stress it enough. A lot of people don't know this, especially people that start out jets, like they got their first jet. You zoom climb. You don't climb like a prop. You don't put your plane in a 15 or 10 or 20 or whatever degrees that is, unless you have an afterburner. You get your speed, then you're going to point your nose up, and yeah, that's how you climb. You gain altitude so quick. Now, the thing that I remember about the F2H is it has great, and I mean great, energy retention for an 8.0. It also can turn really good, and the guns, they do not disappoint at all. So I turn back for the meteor. I see that he's trying to go for a head-on sorta, so I react real quick, get him with a little crit. I think that his wing is missing, and the 262 is below me and trying to engage me. 262A, the 7.01. So basically his guns don't work at really far range. They're not that accurate. I take him up in the vertical, and well, boom and zoom. He's going to go into a dive. He's trying to regain his energy. This thing that I'm flying gains energy faster than him, plus I have the altitude advantage. I go in. He's engaging our friendly. He misses his head on. I get him from behind. And now I'm trying to follow up this LA-15. In the distance, I can see an LA-174. That thing, you don't see it a lot. It's an old plane that people got it from an event. The Gaijin market, I think it was not present at that time, but I don't know. It's a really, really old plane, and it is really expensive. And if that guy that is flying it, like got it from the event and didn't buy it, that guy is a veteran in this game. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he poses a great threat to me. However, I saw a lot of flaws in his way of playing the game, his tactics, his macro and micro strategies. He went for playing the entire game, and yeah, he stuck there. So basically I can deduct that he doesn't have good a good decision making in the game. The LA-15 is going after our friendly F-84. I think it's the F-84 Italian. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the American. I'm not sure. I make a loop. I go down on him once more. He's trying to turn. I try to aim at him, try to take a couple of shots. I only get a hit. Maybe one of my shells connected. It's only a hit that should have been gone, or maybe I hit the fuselage or whatever. However, now he does have a slightly damaged plane, and in jets, damaged planes, well, it's not like props. In props, you can get away with a damaged plane. In a jet, your performance drops massively. Now, I took my second pass on the LA-174. I think my shots were a little bit high. I cannot see my shots because of, well, stealth rounds, and he's running away from me. Now, I do believe, and I think, I'm not sure, that the LA-174 has a better top speed than me, and it has better acceleration than me. I was trying to, well, catch up to him. He takes a little bit of a dive. He's disengaging from me. We're really close to the airfield. I don't want to risk, well, this. It's now 2 guys, I think, against the rest of the enemy team. 3 planes or 2 planes. No, it's me and him, me and the F-84G against 2 LA-15s. The F-84G is 7.7, I'm 8.0, so when it comes to energy management, energy retention, and, well, maneuverability, yeah, I win on that department. Sadly, he gets strafed out by an LA-15, which makes this match a little bit more interesting for my, well, skill level. A veteran and an LA-15 that is against me. Nice. Trying to go for the LA-15, and I'm going to skip the video a little bit, so, well, with the magic of editing, I can make this footage a little bit shorter. I get closer to the LA-15, and I see that he's extremely damaged. I see damage on the engine. I try to take a head-on pass. My shots do not connect fully. His plane is extremely damaged, like I said, so basically this guy, he won't have thrust. He won't have anything to do against me. So basically I have a little bit of altitude advantage, and well, that's how boom and zooming works, I guess. You get the altitude, you get the speed, you come behind your enemy, and You destroy him like that. Now I'm just trying to go back to the airfield because I have 80 cannon rounds, and if I'm going to engage that LA-174, well, I'm going to need a little bit more than that because my aim is kind of trash. First game, trust me guys, this is my first game. So, I repaired my plane, I got it refueled, rearmed, all of that thing, and there is a little bit of a mechanic that WarThunder implemented, and I love it. If the last enemy guy was on, like, if you're following the last enemy plane, it's going to determine where in the map he is. Is he that thing? He's in that red square, so I'm trying to go there. He activates a blind hunt. Luckily, my friendly stays alive, so the guy is not going to see me on the map. And the other good thing is I have a level 75 crew. I put all my planes into one crew, and the accumulated XP is insane. I got this crew up to its maximum. I can see the LA-174, even though that he sees me with a blind hunt. He has an altitude advantage. He's trying to boom and zoom. This is how you evade a boom and zoom. And like I said before, he has a terrible decision making. That thing compresses, hits the ground. I count that as a maneuver kill. It's a GG. The first game like this. Ah, God, I love this plane. I'm going to fly it even more now because this plane is so nostalgic for me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support that I'm seeing lately in the channel. Fly safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next one.